Hello YouTube. We're going to attempt to make this project of making a four-way cross fitting. I had one of these years ago. They used to make them. They don't make them anymore that I know of. You might find a company that has them, but can you see the idea here? Like, take a Sharpie mark. We're going to be cutting these off with the angle grinder, opening this up. These are black iron. Do not use galvanized. I don't care if you take the stuff off or not. Trust me, don't use galvanized fittings. Their metal is not as good. If you braze or TIG weld, MIG weld, these will be brazed. Now, I do trust my brazing. Do this at your own risk if you attempt this. I have made my own air compressor one time, pumped over 150 pounds of air, so I have confidence in my brazing ability on fittings and brazing stuff to a tank. You see what the idea is going to be? We are going to mark this with a Sharpie marker. Like I said, we're going to cut these off. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be trying to mount these in the vise and chopping this all flat. We're going to try to find a flat like this. We got this here because it seems to help instead of the towel. The white balance of the camera seems to tone down, because that is a bright bulb I have up here. LED bulb, and it's turned away from me. So, not to deter us from what we're doing here. You get the idea what we're going to do. Kind of square this off. And then we'll mate them up. So, you'll just see the pictures of when they're cut. So we're going to take a cutter disc, like I said. We're going to take a Sharpie marker, put it in the vise. This is all an experiment, so if it looks cobbled when it's done, as long as it works. I mean, we're not going for perfection. I mean, you're going to be trying to get both of these in line here. We have an idea of putting a bolt through here, then through here when we're done. You know, just to hold them together when we first start brazing or making some kind of jig. So enough yak. I'm looking, it's 2 minutes talking about this, okay? So we'll bring you back as we go. Real short clips. We'll try to keep them really short of when we cut it, and how it fits together will be the next clip you'll see. So stay tuned. We're on our new camera. We're tired of the old one. The old one's been having problems. This is our new one. It's probably way better. This thing you can get up close. It's way better camera than the old one I was using on the air tank project. So stay tuned. Okay, I think you get a better picture now how much I cut off. You know, I did put a Sharpie mark for a reference, but I didn't go all the way down. Like, say I didn't put a line here and chopped all the way off. I had a reference line on here. It disappears when it gets hot, Sharpie marker. I said, you could check it like this and like this. I had to grind one. I'm going to take the Dremel to open this all up in here. Okay, it's all opened up. And then I'll just take a picture of them, showing you how I opened them up. And next would just be to braze them. Whatever we use, a bolt through there or something, so all the way through, just to kind of hold them so they stay together. I mean, it's nothing fancy. There'll be a lot of brazing on here, trust me. I will take all this black stuff off. This will be all shiny. This will, it's all picture before I braze it. It'll be all clean and shiny, and the holes opened up. So, not to make this long video, it's just a nice little project. If you want to do, like I said, do it at your own risk. I've brazed enough fittings over the years, I trust it. It's a four-way cross. So you can go to your tank, your gauge, your line going to your hose, and the fill. You want to fill from your air compressor here. Here's the tank, here's your gauge, here's your line going out. So, better than a T. If you know what I mean. That almost rhymed. Anyway, enough yakking, more work. That's what I always say. Let's get this done. And we're done. I don't know if you could see where the brazing is there. It's thicker on this side. I got carried away. It's not perfectly straight. One of them kind of leans a little, but if it's on an air compressor project, homemade, it's not really going to matter. If it's put down on somewhere, if it's right up in plain sight, somebody might notice, but that's how it's done. Maybe we can shine a flashlight in here. You can see what the inside looks like. Let's click it over here. Try to take a picture down in there. There you go. It still has to be tested. I'll be doing that sometime. I have to get some plugs. I have to plug 3 holes and then put it on the end of my air hose and check it. Things to beware is little bitty pits. They'll come back and haunt you. But this stuff braised really good. I mean, it got super red hot. I mean, the whole thing was red as I was braising. I have pictures as I just pieced it together. So there'll be some pictures at the end here. So thanks for watching. Do this at your own risk if you make this stuff, if I don't put it in the description.